pretty eager to get going, I would imagine, because you have pretty high expectations for yourself, right?
Yeah, and we usually do every year coming in to have the high expectations, but based off of what we did last year and who we've got coming back, um, on paper, it's easy to kind of pick us as one of the teams that's going to compete for the championship. But these guys have been working hard. Just the way any season ends leaves a bitter taste in your mouth. And I thought last year, we felt like we probably could have advanced a little bit further, and we're one win away from a Big Ten championship. And you can look back at the Michigan series and the Illinois series and the Michigan State series and say, there was one play, two plays, to get us that one other win. So, yeah, these guys are hungry, and it really doesn't take a whole lot to motivate them this year. I think they've got that chip on their shoulder.
And you sort of take some motivation from how you ended too, just in the fact that the offense sort of limped down the stretch there, it seemed like, and sort of didn't finish things out the way you probably had hoped, right?
Yeah, and we had some good pitching that shut our bats down a little bit, and that was what was supposed to carry us through a little bit. So I think anytime, they usually say good pitching is going to shut down good hitting, and it did last year in the tournament. So yeah, I think just to get back on it and start playing again and get a chance to get it going, I think these guys are hungry. So
you return the lineup and get Bridges back. Just what ways can you guys be better than what you were from an offensive standpoint last year?
Well, it's sometimes it's hard to repeat. What you did the previous year. It's a little bit harder. They've got scouting reports on you, or they're going to pitch around certain guys. And last year we started off really hot, and I think that helps everybody's confidence. So this year, if someone were to start off a little slow, how are they going to handle that adversity? How are they going to handle those struggles? So you never know. What's going to happen early in the season, and they've got to be able to stay positive and persevere, because somewhere along the line we're going to have some adversity. It could be individually, it could be as a team, but we have to be ready for it, handle it accordingly, and then work through it. So.
What do you think? Sorry. What do you think's different about this team compared to teams in the past that haven't been able to get over the edge and win the Big Ten championship?
Well, I don't know. I think we've had good teams in the past and good players in the past. It really comes down to making a play here or a play there. So that still remains to be seen with this club. But this team, like other teams, have gone into the season with the high expectation of winning it. The difference being is that we do have some guys that have been starters as a freshman, from the freshman season, or they've had quality experience from the freshman season. Spillner played, Talbot played as a freshman. Perkins, Pilecki. So Charles. We've had a lot of guys that had a lot of experience on the field that, and you hope that adds up to making better decisions and fewer mental mistakes, and being able to perform a little bit more under pressure. So, we'll see. Like I said, it still remains to be seen, but I think we have that going for us going into the season.